Hello, welcome back to my channel and to another reaction video. And here, this time I'll be checking out another tribute video. This is for Achilles, titled Remember the Name.
If you go to Troy, glory will be yours. They will write stories about your victories for thousands of years. The world will remember your name. But if you go to Troy,
And they do.
you'll never come home. For your glory walks hand in hand with your doom,
Yep.
and I shall never see you again.
Achilles!
Greece needs you.
Greece got along fine before I was born. Greece will be Greece long after I'm dead.
I'm not talking about the land. The men need you.
It's sad that we never got to see a sequel where we get to see the Odysseus journey back home.
You were born for this war.
You are very brave and very stupid.
I mean, they tried to make this movie a lot more realistic, but I wish they had been true to them.
You must be Hector.
I wouldn't want to fight him.
That's why no one will
To the
remember
original
your name.
myths and legends,
Achilles.
having gods and
I
whatnot.
remember the name.
What do you want here in Troy?
I forgot the bad guy from
They'll be talking about this war for
Indiana
1,000
Jones
years.
was here, one of them anyway. Last
Just
Crusade.
wanted more.
In 1,000
Also, he was in
years,
Game
the
of
dust
Thrones.
from our bones will be gone.
Yes, Prince. But our names will remain.
Patroclus!
Never hesitate. Put down your spear.
But I'm fighting the Trojans, cousin.
Not today.
They did show Patroclus in
You
the
taught me how to fight.
You're a good student.
well, in the original lore was also a badass warrior.
You're not a man.
Wasn't that
It's Patroclus.
Some say he's better than all the Greeks, too.
Patroclus!
Go home, Prince.
Not for one day.
Drink some wine, make love to your wife.
but it was a powerful scene when Hector killed Patroclus. He knew he fucked up.
army of thousands. Let no man forget how menacing we are. We are lions.
I'll make a pact with you. The gods as our witnesses. Let us pledge that the winner will allow the loser all the proper funeral rituals.
Is there no one else?
There are no differences between lions and men.
Is there no one else?
You won't have eyes tonight. You won't have ears or a tongue. You will wander the underworld blind, deaf, and dumb, and all the dead will know. This is Hector, the fool who thought he killed Achilles.
I've known men like you my whole life.
No, you haven't.
You think you're so different from 1,000 others? Soldiers understand nothing but war.
Get up, Prince of Troy. Won't let a stone take my glory.
Why did you choose this life?
This
What life?
one of the best cinematic duels.
Be a great warrior.
Correction, one of the best cinematic duels I've seen. I haven't seen all of them, so
Do it.
Aren't you afraid?
Everyone dies.
You'll kill more men if I don't kill you.
How many cousins have you killed?
Many.
How many sons and fathers and brothers and husbands? How many?
I swear Priam was such an idiot in this movie. It was so frustrating.
All the men I've killed.
Oh,
Waiting
that
for me.
scene.
They say, welcome, brother. We'll meet again soon, my brother.
Mighty Achilles, silenced by a slave girl.
Brian Cox plays such a great villain.
My guest.
And Troy guests can leave whenever they want.
Oh, always does.
We should leave now.
Briseis!
You leave this war behind.
Rouse the men, you're taking them home.
Aren't you coming with us?
I have my own battle to fight.
Oh,
The gods envy us. They envy us because we're mortal. Because any moment might be our last. Everything's more beautiful because we're doomed.
If you stay in Larissa, you will find peace.
You gave me peace
You'll find a wonderful woman.
in a lifetime of war.
You will never be lovelier than you are now. We will never be here again.
Men rise and fall like the winter wheat. But these names will never die. Let them say, I lived in the time of Hector. Tamer of horses. Let them say, I lived in the time of Achilles.
I never understood when he said Hector, the tamer of horses. I don't remember much of the original lore, but in the movie they didn't really explain that, just felt like a throwaway line. But yeah, I said it before. I wish they had done the whole 10-year siege god interfering and all that, but this was still a very entertaining and good movie, and I think this is from the creators of Game of Thrones. I don't remember their names, but yeah, just to show that they really respect the source material. But still, and I know a lot of people when this first came out criticized that Brad Pitt was miscast, but I can't unsee that this has great battle scenes and some really powerful moments. After Achilles had killed Hector and Priam showed up at the tent, he went there and just fell to his knees and broke. That was very powerful. And yeah, when he goes to the gates of Troy and starts shouting Hector's name, and Hector knew he was screwed the moment he killed Patroclus, and yeah, one of the best duels I've seen in a movie. I haven't seen it also. I have no doubt there are some are much better, but this was very intense. Even though you knew that Hector was gonna lose, it was still very well made. And yeah, throughout the battle you can see Achilles basically toying with him. There was a brief moment where Hector managed to scratch Achilles' breastplate, but other than that, Achilles completely owned him. And movie where it was so goddamn frustrating. Hector did his best to counsel Priam, but he was just no, the gods this and gods that, and basically led Troy to ruin. And yeah, even though Orlando Bloom is a great actor, I think this came around the same time as it came after Lord of the Rings, but before Pirates of the Caribbean, somewhere in between. So he was on a high rise, but yeah, Harris was such a funny little shit here, and I don't know, Helen. Yeah, goes to show. Entire kingdom reduced to rubble because Harris couldn't keep it in his pants, and well, there goes to show. Royalty, am I right? What exactly was the time frame in this movie? They came to Troy, had the beach battle. The next day they attacked the gates. There was some few days between before Hector led the army and attacked them at the beach, killed Patroclus. And yeah, I said it before. Patroclus wasn't a weakling. He was, in the original lore, pretty damn badass himself. But yeah, and I think he was played by Gareth Edwards. He was, if you haven't seen Tron Legacy, that's pretty damn good and entertaining movie. But yeah, and after the beach battle, he comes, challenges, kills him, goes back. Then there's a bit of a time jump while the Greeks supposedly leave. Odysseus has his land for the Trojan horse. I remember in the original lore, once Priam and the others come and find the Trojan horse, they wanted to burn it. At first they wanted to take it to the city, but then some dude showed up and tell them that beware the Greeks, even when they send gifts or whatever. But then the gods interfered and sent the sea serpent to devour him, and that signaled Priam to now, okay, we definitely need to take this horse inside, and yeah, then the city falls, and honestly very brutal, but yeah, ancient times, nobody's spared. But yeah, I think this movie did show the one other legend revolving Troy after Paris gives the swords of Troy to, I think his name was Aeneas or whatever, and I think the legend goes that he led the survivors on a journey that would eventually lead them to Italy and found the city of Rome, and eventually they would get their revenge on the Greeks because Rome, after all, conquered Greece. But anyway, I'm talking way too long. There's a lot of stuff, from Greek mythology that deserve their own series or movies and whatnot, but what can you do? Anyway, what do you guys think? Write your thoughts down below. And subscribe if you want, and I will see you in another video.